How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we have tons of new variants dropping this week in Marvel Snap, and we're gonna get into it. And giveaways. I think someone mentioned I didn't pick a winner. No, I did not pick a winner. The reason why is I'm gonna take all my comments throughout all of my videos throughout a season, and I'll throw it into a pot. And at the end of the season, I'll pick the winners. I'll post them or announce them on my video before the new season. And then Marvel Snap has been hooking us up with season passes, and hopefully they do next season, or it'll come out of my own pocket, or I'll try to figure out and give you guys like a gift card or something to get the season pass. So I'll do it that way for now on. That way it's just like a big list at the end instead of me like remembering week by week or you guys hunting me down week by and then I don't know. It was just a lot of confusion. So let's go right into it. We have this Elixir here by Taekwon Kim dropping today, actually, which is pretty cool. Elixir is a card I basically crapped on. I still haven't played it. I still haven't played Kid Omega. I purchased it the other day. I might do like a deck video. There's a few cool Kid Omega decks that are running around, so I might try that out. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool variant. I think I even got the variant for Elixir, even though I don't play Elixir. I think I got, yeah, I think I got the Quiet Council Elixir variant, even though I don't play Elixir at all. But these Elixir variants coming out soon are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then next we have Kraven. This What If cover here, rare pulls to 700 gold, so totally affordable. We have John Romita Jr. as the artist and colorist on this one. Seems like his art form, John Romita's art has like Junior's art has changed because he's like doing, or I think he sort of got kicked off Amazing Spider-Man comics recently, which wasn't really doing that well, right? Like I think Ultimate Spider-Man was probably doing better than the Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, back into this cover. This cover is pretty awesome. You even see like the symbiote Spider-Man, Mary Jane over there. Like this one's pretty cool. Daredevil, Captain America in the background. Definitely don't know this lore of the cover. I probably might do like lore of variant art and covers pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. I just have to like write a script and do research. That way I don't seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like be on the lookout for that because I want to do things different. Because if you look at my deck videos compared to like this video's numbers wise, like the numbers aren't there, which sucks because you could tell like the game is dying. But it's all good. It's either the game's dying or I secretly got like canceled on like Reddit or something, and I don't know about it. But yeah, I think I might try that. I might dabble into lore a little bit more. You guys seen it in the shorts. I'm gonna try to post one like every day of the week, and then hopefully I'll have like a long form one. And then next we have this Domino variant, which is pretty cool. Creative House Pocket has been cooking. This one doesn't have as many of the stickers. We see like a Deadpool little doll over here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I definitely love the blue accents on this. Like it matches her like logo, right? Like the blue accents. That's what definitely like pops out. So cool. And then next here we have Speed. This one's by Rian Gonzalez. Who has been cooking more? Has it been Creative House Pocket or Rian? I think I've mentioned this before, but the fact that like they're back to back, like there's no denying. I really do like the Speed though. You see Vision here, you see Wiccan, Scarlet Witch. He's chowing down here. Got some dumplings. And this is gonna be super rare, dropping on the 22nd. And next here we have this Venomized, Carnage Captain Carter, which is freaking awesome. That's another video idea too, because I have the first issue of the first appearance of Captain Carter in the comics. I'm gonna get it graded. I think I'm gonna show you guys like some of the comics I'm gonna get graded. I actually have like a pile of them right here. Like and then like maybe months later I'll be like, guess the grade or so. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking other things within this variant video, but it's just sparking ideas in my head. But this Carter's Eyes Captain Carter variant is freaking awesome. And I do have to do a Surfer video too, because Surfer is so good right now. And of course it's gonna be in a bundle called Bloody Crack Knackered. Alright. Okay. I guess they're taking the British angle on it, right? Alright. Maybe someone across the pond could explain that to me. And then the art is by Jen Bartel. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. No wonder. Like, I should have known this was going to be behind a bundle. Hopefully it's gold. I'm not going to check it out. Please don't say in the comments. I want it to be a surprise for me tomorrow when we drop the bundles video. And then next here, we have Agent Venom. This one's pretty cool. This is going to be in the bundle too, of course, because it's cool. Anytime I say this is pretty cool, look how awesome this looks. Of course, it's in the bundle. Bioweaponized. Artist is it Addy Garnoff? And this one's freaking awesome. Agent Venom decks are pretty awesome too at the moment too. I have to like do an updated one too soon. And then next here we have the Thing. Fantastic Four. Why am I saying four? First steps. We have Thing here. 5/6 plus 2 power. Once per game. If your side here is full, destroy an enemy card here with less power. Whew. Just imagine just pumping this up with like, I don't know, Gwenpool and then like Lacta, and this thing being like a 5 or 5/10 or something. And it's just busting up the other side. That's insane. Like, this is gonna be pretty good. I can't wait till like Invisible Woman comes out too. Like all these cards come out, you can just do some crazy stuff. I really can't wait. And then next here we have Adam Warlock, a card that was dead. And then I don't know, like it seems like Thaddeus Young. Why am I saying Thaddeus Young? Thaddeus Young is a basketball player. Oh, it's too early. Like this is me doing videos on the wake up. Thaddeus Young. Oh my god. Like if you guys know basketball, that's like a random like basketball name that's in my head. But Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross came out around the same time as Adam Warlock. And Thaddeus of course pulls like a 6-drop if your opponent doesn't like use energy, right? But Adam Warlock, like if you're winning that location, you're able to like just draw an extra card. And I feel like Adam Warlock got changed around the same time as that card, and it just stepped on that release of that card. But this one, Envar Studio, rare pull. I know I'm just talking today. I think this video is probably going to be double the time because we have double the variants, which is good. You guys get more of me, right? And then next here we have Mr. Fantastic. Look at this. He has the brass knuckles on. That's insane. And the category is champion. So we do have a new game mode coming soon. And I wonder if this is technically a part of it, part of the Grand Arena stuff. And this is by Dardo Studios. Let's click on the category champion, see what we have. Yep, we have a few here, right? We have Doctor Doom, Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic, which is pretty cool. And unreleased, we have Mole Man. This Mole Man, okay, yeah, we have Mole Man. It's pretty cool. And look at this, Venomized Blade. Wow. And of course, you never say wow. It's a part of a bundle. Lethal Night Stalker. Look at that. Hopefully one of these are gold, because I'm sitting on like 4,000 gold. So hopefully like when I look at these tomorrow, one of these are gold. Hopefully. And this is coming out on the 24th. And then next year we have this leader. Holy smokes. This one's pretty cool too. It says source unknown, which is pretty interesting. And we can't look at this. Can we look at this animated? Ooh, this is sick. Remember the like first days of Snap? Like back in the day when this card was a menace and everyone hated him. You don't really see him that much that often. I still think he's a good card, but is this like one of the cards as a community like we just stopped playing as much? We're like, it was sort of annoying to do that. Same thing with Eliath. Like as a community, do we go like, this card's sort of annoying. Maybe we should quit. Except for Galactus, right? There's still Galactus enjoyers out there. And this one's by Paul Maya Young? Maifa Young? And this is dropping on the 24th. Which, is it Grand Arena? Is something going on the 24th? Or is this like a login reward type of deal? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then next we had the champion Doctor Doom that we saw a little bit earlier before. And the source unknown. So maybe this is a part of the Grand Arena stuff, the new game mode stuff. This Doctor Doom is freaking sick. Look at that. Then we also have the Invisible Woman. So I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna get a champion like Human Torch and thing along the way too, right? Just to like complete the set. This one's really cool too, because like she's like half invisible. You see like pieces of her invisible. And is that a Shield that she's holding? She's ready to murk someone. Yeah, Dardo Studios is definitely cooking on these for sure. And then Mole Man. Look at that. This is going to be a very interesting card too. On reveal, banish the top card of your deck. Add 2 rocks to your hand. Set their power to banish cards cost. So like, I wonder if this will go with the Hulks. Then you'll have like 1/6 rocks. But I feel like you have to play Kyra. Like Kyra is a card you're gonna have to play with Mole Man. I feel in my heart of hearts, because like destroy decks, whenever this card comes out, destroy decks are just gonna cook. Like one Killmonger, you're done. And then next here we have Ghost Spider. Look at this, rare. So 700 gold, not that bad. The snow in the background, okay, I see you. And this is by John Jiang. This is going to be dropping on the 24th as well. Pretty cool. And then next here we have Human Torch. Vincenzo Riccardi special, of course. It's sort of, I'm not going to lie, it sort of looks like the Silver Surfer one to me, minus like the planets in the background, and then just him flaming up. But of course, that's his like style, right? That's just his style. But he definitely cooked on this. Like this definitely seems like his art should be glow in the dark, and it should be in like a weed shop in California or something for sure. And then next we have Mr. Fantastic. This one's called A Masterpiece. This is old school too, by Greg Hildebrandt and Tim Hildebrandt back in the 90s. I remember like collecting those like Marvel Medals cards back in the day where like the art was like so awesome. It wasn't like normal comic book art. Like they actually like painted the stuff, which is pretty cool. And then next here we have a Vincenzo Riccardi thing here. Bullets just bouncing. This is pretty cool. And like last week, is this like a remnants of a Human Torch here? Like this little zip right here? Is that a zip or is that like a flame? Like, I don't know. And this is gonna be in a bundle? It's clobbering time? Oh man. Another bundle. There's a lot of bundles. So we got a lot of variants, a lot of bundles, a lot of me talking random stuff in a video, and a lot of you guys listening or even turning. Are you guys still here? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know. I'm just talking like me and you are just like hanging out here. And we have a Kang. Kang. Peach Momoko Kang. Super rare, dropping on the 25th. So is this a sign that Kang is changing? I know they're trying to change Kang because he sucks. But is this a sign that he's gonna be changing if we get a new variant? Hmm. I don't know. Like what do you guys want with Kang? Like he needs to be so much better. He got canceled in the MCU and basically he's canceled in Marvel Snap. So, yeah. The sad story of Kang. And then next here we have the Spider-Man. This is sort of remnants or homage to Spider-Man 300, obviously, right? And this one's by John Jiang 2. And this is going to be on the 26th of this month. This is pretty cool. I really have to do... This is another video idea off the top of my head. Yeah, Spider-Man 300, and then... Crap, I forget the other Spider-Man issue. It should roll off the tongue because it's so iconic of him, like, holding someone and then swinging. Like, it'll probably come to my head after this video, but I think I want to do a deep dive on, like, some of those variant covers or some of those variants and how they relate to Snap. That way you guys know. And plus, I think it'll be fun for me to do for myself. Like, just something a little bit different than a deck highlight or something. So, yeah. That is it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Check out some of my other videos that I did, too. Till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.